We're now recording. So you guys can always send me requests too. So I do get messages. So if you want to send me a request, I always look at that. And yeah, so hopefully this will wake everyone up, including me. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So come on onto your space, walk your way out into a child's pose, start to breathe. Inhaling. Exhaling. Finding movement or stillness in equal measure. And just taking a moment to appreciate where you are and who you are and how you are. One more nice big breath in here. And then it's a nice big breath out. Crawl your way on up to all fours on your next inhale. Right away, tuck your toes, lift your hips, press your way back. It's downward facing dog. Pedal this out, bending one knee and then the other. Shifting weight from palm to palm. Taking any little movements along the way that you need here. And breathing in. And breathing out. You're here for the inhale. And you're here for the exhale. Now the right leg comes up high, breathe in. Bend that knee, scorpion your down dog as you breathe out. Really pulling down through that left heel. Worrying less about squaring off the shoulders and just really kind of finding what's going on in that right hip. Waking up the body here with the movement and the breath. And breathing in. And breathing out. One more nice big breath in. Take the knee over to that right elbow as you breathe out. Now you're gonna stay here, breathe in. Lower the right knee towards the back of that right wrist as you breathe out. Good, inhale, bring it back up. And then exhale, lower it down. Inhale, bring it back up. And exhale, lower it down. Then it's three-legged dog again, breathe in. Kickstand it underneath your left arm as you breathe out. So Bridget's cross, lift up through the hips. Press down to that right hand. You're here for a full breath in. Bring the left hand down, right knee to chest as you breathe out. Now we're gonna switch this out. You're turning this in a side plank. Left hand is base, right arm comes up, breathe in. If you need to kickstand with that right leg, anything that you need here, pull on the outer edge of that left thigh, turn on the core. You're here for 3. Breathe for 2. Right foot between your hands on the exhale breath. Left knee down, hands go high, breathe in. And you'll bend your elbows, lift your heart nice and high as you breathe out. Arms go up, inhale. Standing splits is your exhale. Drop and dangle your head, push down to that right foot. And you'll go ahead and bend that left knee and just let it kind of open whatever your body is calling for here. Don't be too concerned with how it looks. Notice how it feels in your body with your breath. One more full breath in. And you'll step this back to low lunge as you breathe out. Three-legged down dog. Right leg comes all the way up and back. Breathe in. Send the right foot outside of the right hand as you breathe out. Runner's lunge here. Pull the belly up and in. Good. You're still sending length through the front of that left thigh. Find strength through the core. And then you can find any little movement into that right hip that you need. So maybe forward and back, maybe side to side, maybe circling around. You're breathing in. And you're breathing out. Good. Three-legged down dog. Right leg comes all the way up and back. Breathe. Just set the right foot down next to the left. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Stay for the inhale. Come down to all fours as you exhale. And it's cow pose. Drop the belly, lift the gaze, breathe. Tucking around your spine. Little cat pose as you breathe out. Good. Come back to neutral, breathe. And downward facing dog is the breath out. Then left leg goes high, breathe in. Bend that knee, scorpion your down dog as you breathe out. Pull the belly up and in, press the hands away from your body. Get long through the side bodies, and again, more about just what's going on in that left hip, how it feels in your low back. Strong arms, strong breath. Full breath in. Full breath out. Another little inhale. Knee to the back of that left elbow as you exhale. And you'll stay here, breathe in. Lower the left knee down towards the left wrist as you breathe out. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Three-legged dog, come back, breathe in. Send the left foot between your hands as you, send the left foot underneath right arm as you breathe out. Good. Lift up through the hips. Pull the belly in. You're here for 3. Breathe for 2. And 1. Let right hand down, left knee to chest. Now right hand becomes base, it's side plank this side. Roll it open. You can take any little kickstand that you might need. You're here for 3. Breathe for 2. Left foot forward on 1, low lunge. Right knee down, hands go to the ceiling, breathe in. Bend your elbows, lift your heart, say ha. Arms go up, inhale. Standing splits is the exhale. Good. Hold here and breathe. It's okay if the standing knee needs to bend. You can bend that right leg. Find your breath. Listen to your body. Just notice. There's no right or wrong at this point. Just settling into how you are, what you are, and how you do it. Full breath in. Step it all the way back. Low lunge. Breathe out. Three-legged down dog. Bring it all the way up and back. Breathe in. Left foot outside of left hand as you breathe out. Here's your runner's lunge. This side. Pull the belly up. Still sitting length across the front of that right thigh. And then any little intuitive movement that feels good inside of that left thigh. You can rock the weight forward and back, side to side, making circles. And breathe. One more inhale. One more exhale. And it's three-legged down dog. Left leg comes back. Breathe. Set it down next to that right foot. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Now inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Feet to hands, bottom of the exhale breath. Then halfway lift, breathe in. Fold right back down as you breathe out. All the way up to standing. Inhale, arms reach high, breathe in. Bend your elbows, lift your hearts high, and breathe out. Arms go up, inhale. Forward fold is the exhale. Halfway lift, breathe. Vinyasa, chaturanga, your breath, your way. Down dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Right leg goes high, breathe in. Bend in scorpion, breathe out. Stay for the inhale. Set it back down, exhale. Left leg goes high, breathe in. Bend in scorpion, breathe out. Stay for the inhale. Set it back down, exhale. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Feet to hands, bottom of the exhale breath. Then halfway lift again, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Stand up, reach up, arms come up, breathe in. Open hearts, and breathe out. Reach all the way back up, breathe in. Forward fold as you breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe. Vinyasa, your breath, your way. Down dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Feet to hands, bottom of the exhale breath. Then the halfway lift, breathe in. Forward folds, breathe out. All the way up, full breath in. Open heart, breathe out. Take it all the way up, full breath in. Bow it all the way down and breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa, chaturanga, your breath. Listen in. You can always skip the chaturanga and step it straight back to downward facing dog. Mind your breath, your body, your needs. Full breath in. Full breath out. Then right leg comes high again, breathe in. Bend that knee, scorpion down dog. Breathe out, good. Full breath in. Kick it underneath your left arm, Bridget's cross as you breathe out, good. Here's the inhale. Left hand down, right knee to chest, exhale. Side plank, full breath in. Right foot between your hands as you breathe out. Drop that left knee down, take the hands to the ceiling, breathe. Open your hearts and breathe out. Arms go up, breathe in. Standing splits is the breath out. Full breath in. Low lunge, breathe out. Three-legged down dog, come all the way up and back, breathe. Take the knee to the right elbow, option to bend your elbows, halfway down. Three-legged dog, breathe in. Right foot steps outside of right hand as you breathe out. Good. Full breath in here. Full breath out. Three-legged dog, come back, breathe in. This time, right foot between your hands again as you breathe out. Warrior one is your inhale. So back foot dials down at about 45 degrees. Slight little tuck of the tailbone underneath you, and then you're really finding the strength to push the left hip bone forward through the left heel. Lift up through the heart, pull down through the low ribs. Soften the shoulders. Soften the breath. Full breath in. Interlace the hands behind your back as you breathe out. Good. Knuckles down, lift your hearts, full breath in. Humble bow, right shoulder inside of right knee as you breathe out. Notice if this causes the hips to swing off to the right side of the room. See what you can do to keep them more or less squared up a little bit. Find a softening of this kind of energy here as the head moves towards the ground, bowing back towards the heart space. Full breath in. And you'll just release the hands to the mat as you breathe out. Turn left, wide legs, breathe in. And you'll bow down nice and deep as you breathe out. So first set, Prasarita Padottanasana. Any movement that kind of helps you find your way in a little bit deeper. Doesn't need to look like much. It just needs to feel like something's happening in the body. Long spines, long breaths. It's okay if the knees bend. Breathing in. And breathing out. And then halfway lift, long spines, breathe in. I'm going to turn to the back edge of your mat for a low lunge as you breathe out. Good. Now kick the left leg straight back. So three-legged high plank, breathe in. You're going to take the knee to the back of that left elbow. Option to bend your elbows, halfway down. Then three-legged high plank again. Left leg goes straight back, breathe in. You're going to do that 2 more times. Knee to left, option to bend. Straight back, breathe in. Knee to left, option to bend. Now this time straight back, breathe in. You're gonna go halfway down as you breathe out. Then three-legged down dog, left leg comes back, breathe in. Left foot between your hands as you breathe out. Good. Now we've got Shiva squat. Right knee behind left, breathe in. And you'll hold here as you breathe out. Good. Find ways to really lengthen through the sides of your body. So really turning on the core here, sitting back into that left heel, finding the breath through the chest, opening the airways. You're here for the inhale. You're here for the exhale. Good, now listen, your next inhale is halfway lift with the right heel lifted. So kick the right heel straight back, hands can come to the mat or blocks. Level that right hip bone down. If you feel like it, you can keep the hands at heart center. Pull the navel up towards the spine. Reach forward through the crown of the head and back through that right heel. You're here for 3. Breathe for 2. Low lunge on 1. Stand upright, high pyramid, breathe in. Good, and it's warrior 2 to the front edge of your mat as you breathe out. Good, really squeezing on that left glute, finding opening across the heart space. Full breath in, full breath out. You're here for the inhale, and you're here for the exhale. Now reverse your warrior, lean all the way up and back, full breath in. Hold here as you breathe out. Good, really dialing down into the back edge of that left heel, finding depth into that right shin, squeezing on that left glute. Even as you push the energy forward, we're still resisting back. You're here for a full breath in. Extended side angle, finding those oppositions and forces as you breathe out. So even as I expand across the left side ribs, the trajectory is still pulling back through that left heel, still opening through the inner right thigh. You're here for an inhale. And you're here for the exhale. One more nice big breath in. One more nice big breath out. Come back up, high pyramid, breathe in. Skandasana into your left knee as you breathe out, good. Any variations here, so if you wanna lift up that right heel, if you wanna let the seat come down, just know that we're moving from this place, okay? So have control over what's going on in your hips, in your core. If you wanna bring one hand down, or the left hand down and reach the right hand to the ceiling, you can. Find your breath. You're here for 3. Breathe for 2. And 1, crawl your way to the front edge of your mat. High plank pose, breathe in. Vinyasa, chaturanga, your breath, your way. Full breath in. Full breath out. And then left leg goes up and back, breathe in. Bend that knee, scorpion your down dog, and breathe out. Full breath in. Kick it underneath your right arm, bridge its cross as you breathe out. Here for the inhale. Right hand down, left knee to chest, exhale. Then it's side plank, right hand is base, lift open, breathe in. Left foot to the top edge of your mat, low lunge as you breathe out. Good. Knee down, arms up, breathe in. Open hearts, and breathe out. Arms go up, inhale. Standing splits for the exhale. Full breath in. Low lunge as you breathe out. 3-legged down dog, come back, breathe. Take the left foot outside of that left hand as you breathe out. Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. 3-legged dog, left leg comes high, breathe in. And now knee to left elbow, option to bend your elbows, halfway down. 3-legged dog, breathe in. Left foot through as you breathe out. Good. Warrior 1 is your inhale. Good. So find your breath. Settling into the standing shapes on this side of the body, just noticing how they differ from the right. Pull the belly back. You're here for the inhale. Interlace the hands behind you and exhale. Pull down to lift up. Inhale, breath. Humble bow. as you exhale.
Coming back to the breath, finding that softness and that sweetness inside of the effort. Bringing the hips a little bit more to square. Going into your heart space. Full breath in. And you'll just release the hands to the mat as you breathe out. Spin to your right, wide legs, breathe in. And you'll bow down nice and deep as you breathe out. Good. So Prasarita this side. It's still warming up the body, so if you need to take movement, take movement. If you prefer stillness, it's fine what it is that you need. Here. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Now halfway lift, long spines, breathe in. Move to the back of your mat, low lunge as you breathe out. Here we go, three-legged high plank, right leg goes straight back, breathe in. Take knee to right elbow, option to bend your elbows, halfway down. Three-legged high plank, breathe in. Knee to right, option to bend. Good, one more time. Breathe in, knee to right, maybe you're bending. Three-legged high plank, breathe in. We're going halfway down. Breathe out. Three-legged down dog, inhale. Right foot between your hands is the exhale. Shiva squats, breathe in. Whew, a little wobbly this morning. Good. Pull the belly up and in. Sit back into that right heel. Good. And notice where you kind of find the lifting away from the mat by pulling the core up towards the spine, even as you sit deeper through the legs. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhaling. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Halfway lift with the left heel lifted. Breathe in. Good. Hands to blocks or to heart center or to the mat, whatever you need here. Just breathe. Long spines, long necks. Looking down right underneath your nose. You're here for 3. Breathe for 2. Low lunge is 1. Stand up left, high pyramid. Breathe in. Warrior 2 to the front as you breathe out. Good. Turning on the core. So even though this is a leg heavy shape, the core is still engaged. You're still looking for energy driving up and down throughout the body, interspersing the relationship down through the feet. You're here for the inhale. And you're here for the exhale. Now reverse your warrior, lean all the way up and back, full breath in. And you'll hold here as you breathe out. Good. Keep breathing, opening into the left side body, finding depth through that left knee lunge, finding resistance through the right heel. Full breath in. Extended side angle is the breath out. Still finding the length and the lift underneath that right thigh. Finding the opening through the chest. Breathing in and breathing out. One more inhale right here. One more exhale. All the way back up. High pyramid, breathe in. Skandasana into your right knee as you breathe out. And again, taking it wherever you took it on the other side. If you need to be way up high with hands to blocks, it's totally fine. If you're all the way down and you want to take a little twist, right hand in front of right shin, left hand towards the ceiling. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more breath in. We're finding low lunge to the front edge as you breathe out. Now, high plank pose, breathe in. Your vinyasa, your way. You can always skip it and go straight to downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Feet to hands, bottom of the exhale. Then it's halfway lift, breathe in. Fold down and breathe out. Now chair pose, Utkatasana, breathe in. And you'll hold here as you breathe out. Long spines, long breaths. Lighten up your big toes, get heavy in the heels. Turn on the core. Again, really finding those resistance and oppositions and forces asymmetrically moving in opposite directions. Full breath in. Get deeper. Breathe out. Full breath in. You're gonna sit down, bring the hips to the ground. It's boat pose as you breathe out. Good. How's everybody doing? We're alive. You're alive. You don't feel like you're dying. You feel like you're living. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna go halfway down. You're here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Legs go straight up, hands behind your head, lift and lower. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold on the 1, support the head with the hands. You'll lower the heels down, only as low as you can go without popping the low back off the mat. And then you'll bend the knees, bring them into the body. Exhale, straighten out, lower down. And you'll keep going. That was 1. We're gonna do 5 more. 5, 4, slow and steady. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to boat. Full breath in. Hands behind your knee creases, rock and roll, vinyasa. Your breath, your way. We're gonna flow with a couple of add-ons. Right leg goes high, breathe in. Bend in scorpion as you breathe out. Full breath in. Take it underneath your left arm as you breathe out. Here's your Bridget's cross. Full breath in. Left hand down, right knee to chest. Breathe out. Good. Side plank. Roll this open. Breathe in. Right foot towards the top edge of your mat. Low lunge. Breathe out. Knee down, arms up. Full breath in. Open hearts. Say, arms go up. Inhale. Standing splits is your exhale. Full breath in. Low lunge. Breathe out. Good. 3-legged down dog. Right leg goes high. Breathe in. Listen, knee over to that left elbow. Option to bend your elbows halfway down. 3-legged dog. Breathe in. Right foot outside of right hand as you breathe out. This time, stay here. Breathe in. Left foot outside of left hand. You're in a little yogi squat as you breathe out. Okay. So we warmed up our core quickly in that little boat pose. If you would like to take crow pose from this place, you're welcome to it. Otherwise, it's right hand down, left hand high, or crow. You're here for 4, 3, 2, everyone, yogi squat. Good. Full breath in. Hands plant, left foot steps back as you breathe out. 3-legged dog, breathe in. Right foot between your hands as you breathe out. Good. Here's warrior 1. Inhale. Interlace the hands behind you and exhale. Good. Knuckles down, hearts high, full breath in. Humbly bow as you breathe out. Full breath in. Hands to the mat as you breathe out. Turn left, wide legs, breathe in. And fold down as you breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. We'll roll to the back edge of the mat for low lunge as you breathe out. Good. 3-legged high plank, breathe in. Take knee to right elbow, option to bend. 3-legged high plank, breathe in. Listen, knee to left elbow, option to bend. 3-legged down, 3-legged high plank, breathe in. Halfway down. 3-legged down dog, breathe in. Left foot through as you breathe out. Good. Full breath in. Shiva squat is the breath out. Good. Stay for the inhale. Halfway lift, right heel lifts. Exhale. Full breath in. Low lunge. Breathe out. Good. High pyramid. Breathe in. Warrior 2 to the front. Breathe out. Good. Reverse this back. Inhale. Extended side angle for the exhale. High pyramid, breathe in. Horse pose, breathe out. Good. Horse pose, wherever you want to take this. Lighten up your toes. Breathe. You're here for the inhale. Option to go deeper, exhale. Full breath in. Option to go deeper. Inhale. Option to go deeper. All the way up, high pyramid, breathe in. Skandasana to your left knee as you breathe out. Good, full breath in. All the way to the front, low lunge, breathe out. High plank pose, breathe in. Your vinyasa, your way. Stay for the inhale. Stay for the exhale. Here we go. Left leg goes high. Breathe in. Bend in scorpion. Breathe out. Good. Stay for the inhale. You can underneath your right arm as you exhale. Bridget's cross. Full breath in. Right hand down. Left knee to chest. Breathe out. Good. Side plank. Roll open. Breathe in. Left foot towards the top edge of your mat. Low lunge. Breathe out. Good. Knee down. Arms up. Inhale. Open heart. Say. Arms go up. Breathe in. Standing split for that breath out. Full breath in. Low lunge. Breathe out. Three-legged down dog. Come back. Breathe in. Take knee over to that right elbow. Option to bend your elbows. Halfway down. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. Left foot outside of left hand. Breathe out. Good. Full breath in. Right foot outside of right hand. Breathe out. Yogi squat this side. This time maybe left hand comes down, right hand to the ceiling. Maybe you keep it heart center. Maybe you take another crow. Whatever you choose, make sure that you can breathe fully, okay? So if you get into crow and it starts to cause your breath to shorten and quicken, see what you can do to lengthen it out. You're here for 3. Breathe for 2. And 1. Hands to heart, full breath in. Hands to the mat, right foot back as you breathe out. Three-legged dog, breathe in. Take knee to the back of that left elbow. Option to bend. Three-legged dog, breathe in. Left foot through as you breathe out. Here's warrior 1. Inhale. Hands interlace behind you. Exhale. Knuckles down, hearts high, full breath in. Humble bow as you breathe out. Full inhale. Release the hands to the ground. Exhale. Good. Turn right, wide legs, breathe. And you'll bow this down as you breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Back of your space, low lunge, breathe out. Good. Three-legged high plank, right leg goes straight back, breathe in. Knee to left elbow, option to bend, straight back, breathe in. Knee to right, option to bend, straight back, breathe in, halfway down. Three-legged dog, breathe in. Right foot through, breathe out. Good. Stay for the inhale. Shiva squat is your exhale. Full breath in. Halfway lift with the left heel lifted as you breathe out. Good. Full breath in. Low lunge. Breathe out. High pyramid is your inhale. Warrior 2 to the front. Exhale. Reverse this back. Full breath in. Extended side angle is your breath out. High pyramid. Breathe in. Here's your horse pose. Breathe out. Good. Soften the shoulders. Lengthen your breath. Lighten your toes. Breathe. You're here for the inhale. Maybe sit deeper. Exhale. Full breath in. Option to go deeper. Full breath in. Option to go deeper. All the way up. Full breath in. Parallel your feet. Sorry, Skandasana to your right knee as you breathe out. Good. Full breath in. All the way to the front edge of your mat. Low lunge. Breathe out. Good. High plank pose. Nice and simple. Breathe in. Flow this through. Your breath. Your way. Here's the inhale. Here's the exhale. Now inhale, soften your knees, look forward, and it's feet to hands, bottom of the exhale breath. Halfway lift, breathe in, hold down, and breathe out. Chair pose, Utkatasana, breathe in. Right arm goes back, little twist as you breathe out, good. Soften the shoulders down best that you can. If you need to flip that right thumb to face the mat, do that. Pull the belly in. Sit the hip creases into the body. Tailbone goes straight back behind you instead of off to the left. Full breath in. Full breath out. Back to center, breathe in. Left arm goes back, little twist. Breathe out, good. And again, then you need to flip that thumb, do that. Pull the belly in. Lighten up your toes. Sit deep. Full breath in. Full breath out. Back to center, inhale. Sit deeper. Exhale, breathe in. Maybe go deeper. Breathe in. Boat pose. Breathe out, good. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna go halfway down. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold on the 1. You're gonna go penguin, so the legs are straight and low boat. Right hand to the right, left hand to the left. We're gonna go 3, 2, 1. Back to boat. 3, 2, 1. Halfway down. Penguin once each side. Come back to boat. Halfway down. Right, left, up, down. Right, left, up, down. Right, left, up, and down. You're gonna keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, hands behind your knee creases, rock and roll, vinyasa, your breath, your way. Big breath in. Open mouth, say. Inhale. And exhale. We're in the bonus round. Right leg goes high. Breathe in. Bend that knee, scorpion dog. Option to flip your dog. That's an option. You're here for 3. Breathe for 2. And 1. 3-legged down dog. Come back. Breathe in. Kick it underneath your left arm as you breathe out. Good. Here's Bridget's cross. Breathe in. Option to bring elbow to knee as you breathe out. Inhale out. 2 and 1. Come back. Left hand down, right knee to chest. Open this out. Side plank. Any variations? If you've got a hold of the foot, maybe not. For 3, 2, low lunge. Right foot forward. Left knee down. Hands go high. Breathe in. Open hearts. Say. Arms go up. Breathe in. Standing split as you breathe out. Good. Standing split. Bend that left knee. You can stay right here if it feels good to you. You might capture the left foot with the right hand. You might take this a little bit deeper. You might kick a little bit more into the right palm with that left foot or left toes so that the quad starts to get a little deeper of a stretch. You're breathing in and you're breathing out. One more inhale. Release gently, find low lunge as you exhale. Then it's 3-legged down dog, right leg comes back, breathe. Knee to right elbow, option to bend. 3-legged dog, breathe in. Right foot outside of right hand, breathe out. Good, stay here, breathe in. Left foot outside of left hand, breathe out. Okay, so if you've been playing with crow or one-legged crow, we're gonna move towards firefly Utkatasana. Otherwise, you're gonna work on right hand down, left hand high, and maybe you bring that left hand behind your back, okay? Aiming for the right hip crease. Maybe you take a little bind across the front of that right shin, okay? Those of you that wanna work on Utkatasana, you're with me, hands to the mat. The hips will actually lift up a little bit higher, so they're more in line with your knees. And then you'll take one leg on top of the left, one arm, and the other leg, woo, forward, maybe, okay? Gotta walk the arms back, one leg forward, and then the other. You're here for 3, 2, and 1. Heels down, yogi squat. Full breath in. Hands to the mat, left foot back. Breathe out. Now, 3-legged dog, breathe in. So knee to right elbow, option to bend, option to fly for 3, 2, and 1. 3-legged dog, breathe in. Right foot through, breathe out. Good. Here's warrior 1. Inhale. Hands interlaced behind your back. Exhale. Knuckles down, heart high. Full breath in. Humble bow. As you breathe out. Good. Full breath in. Hands release to the mat. Breathe out. Turn left. Wide legs. Breathe in. Bow down deep. And breathe out. Good. So we're going to hold this one. If you'd like to go upside down or take a deeper stretch, that's always welcome to you, okay? Handstands, headstands, forearm stands. Just find your breath. Whatever it is that you need today, breathe into it. Breathe in. And breathe out. You're here for another 4. Breathe for 3. Stay for 2. And 1. Halfway lift, breathe in. To the back, low lunge, breathe out. Good. 3-legged high plank, breathe in. This time just lower halfway down. Come back to 3-legged high plank and lower halfway down. 1 more, breathe in, lower down, breathe out. 3-legged down dog, come all the way back, breathe in. And it's left foot through as you breathe out. Good. Full breath in. Shiva squat is the breath out. Airplane pose. So kick down, reach the fingertips behind you. See what you can do to level that right hip bone down. We're going to hold this for 3, for 2. High pyramid is your inhale. So come all the way up, full breath in. Warrior 2 to the front as you breathe out. Good. Reverse that warrior back, full breath in. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon, right hand outside in front of right toes, maybe to a block, okay? Kick that left heel in the air. And then once you find some steadiness, okay, open the chest, maybe bending that left knee, maybe capturing the top of the left foot with the left hand, maybe kicking Ardha Chakra Chandrasana, half moon, half wheel. Pull the belly in, open across the chest for 3, 2, light landing, warrior 2. Straighten your right leg, breathe in. Nudge the left hip back, reach forward through the right fingers. When you're ready, it's right hand down and left hand high. Pull in at the low ribs. Still staying broad across the chest space. Long side bodies, long breaths. For 3. Breathe for 2. And 1. Come all the way up. High pyramid, breathe in. Horse pose, wherever you want it. As you breathe out, come all the way up. Full breath in. Skandasana into your left knee as you breathe out. Good. If you have the hips down on the ground, okay, if you're on hands, if you're way up here, just find a place where you can start to soften into the breath. If you can get the hips down, okay, left knee is hugged into the body, okay, and it's left hand outside in front of left shin, right hand to the ceiling. If you would like to turn this into a deeper twist, right hand comes to left shin, left hand comes up and over, okay? Maybe you get all the way over. That's an option. If you're here, great. You can actually use that arm as a little bit of a lever. You're here for 3. Breathe for 2. And 1. Release all the way up and out of this. Come onto feet so you have some leverage. Full breath in, and you'll roll to the front edge of your mat. Low lunge, breathe out. High plank pose, breathe in. Lower down or not, you can always skip it. We'll all meet in downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Left leg goes high and breathe in. Bend in scorpion, option to flip your dog. Again, that's optional. Hang out in scorpion dog if you need. You're just here for 3. Breathe for 2. And 1. 3-legged down dog. Breathe in. Kick it underneath the right arm as you breathe out. Good. Option to bring elbow to knee. For 3. Breathe 2. And 1. Side plank. Any variations you took on the other side or whatever is accessible to you here. Good, you're here for 3, 2, and 1. Low lunge, left foot forward. Drop the right knee, hands go high. Breathe in, open heart, sing. Arms go up, inhale. Standing splits. For your exhale, you'll bend that right knee, capture the top of the right foot with the left hand. Maybe kicking, maybe not. Breathe. Notice your breath, notice your body again. Full breath in. Release gently and find low lunge as you breathe out. 3-legged down dog, come back, breathe in. Knee over to that right elbow, option to bend your elbows. 3-legged dog, breathe in. Left foot outside of left hand as you breathe out. Good, full breath in. Right foot outside of right hand, breathe out. Good, so here we are again. Anything that you want, if you took a twist on the other side, working towards that bind. If you're working on crow pose, 1-legged crow pose, handstand presses, or Tsitsibasana, this is playtime for you. Find what you need. If it's just sitting there, that's totally fine. Pull the belly in, find your breath. You're here breathing for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to your little yogi squat. Full breath in. Hands to the mat, right foot back. Breathe out. 3-legged dog, breathe in. Need a left elbow. Option to bend your elbows. Maybe you're flying for 3, 2, 1. Come back. Breathe in. Left foot through. Breathe out. Warrior 1. Inhale. Hands interlaced behind you. Exhale. Knuckles down and hearts high. Full breath in. Humble bow as you breathe out. Full breath in. Hands release to the mat. Breathe out. Turn left, wide legs. Breathe in. Bow down deep. Whatever you need this side. So again, listening into your body, finding what's available for you. And you'll notice as the seasons change or as the weather changes, your body asks for different things. So just kind of notice those connections. Notice how when it's rainy and external, sometimes you do things that are a little bit quieter, or it's the opposite because you just need to create more energy in your space. Just notice how your body, how your physicality reacts to external forces. You are so affected by the breath around you, the seasons, planetary alignments. Full breath in, full breath out. And spend another 3 breaths here. Your next inhale, unravel whatever you're doing, full breath in. And you'll find the back edge of your mat, low lunge as you breathe out. Good. 3-legged high plank, right leg comes straight back, breathe in. We're going halfway down 3 times. Use the breath. On the last one, you'll come back to 3-legged down dog, breathe in. And the right foot lands between your hands as you breathe out. Good. Here, Shiva squat, left knee behind right, breathe in. Airplane pose is the breath out. So peel the chest forward, kick that left heel back, little bit of a back bend, pull the belly up and in. You're here for 3. Breathe for 2. We're coming to high pyramid. Inhale. Warrior two to the front. Exhale. Good. Now reverse it back. Full breath in. Here we go. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon, left hand outside in front of left toes. Once you find stability there, okay, maybe that's never. You'll bend that right knee. Option to capture the top of that right foot with the right hand. Option to kick. Still keeping the chest broad, the belly in. Breathe. For 3. Breathe for 2. Light landing, release. Warrior 2. And you'll straighten that left leg, breathe in. Nudge the right hip back, reach forward through the left fingers. When you're ready, left hand down, right hand high. Good. So there's always kind of this play of opening and expanding through that right hip flexor and the right hip. Little micro bend in that left knee, you're not locking into the joint. Find the strength coming up the front line of that leg through the shin, through the quad. Pull back through the right heel. Come all the way back up, high pyramid, breathe in. Skandasana to the right side as you breathe out. Good. And then anything you found on the other side. So maybe it was a little twist. Maybe you found the side body stretch, the infinity pose. Maybe you're somewhere in between. Breathing. For 3. Breathe. 2. And 1. Come all the way up, release, breathe in. Find your feet, and it's low lunge, front edge of your mat. High plank pose, breathe in. Vinyasa, your breath, your way. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Feet to hands, bottom of the exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in, and you'll fold down as you breathe out. Chair pose, Utkatasana, breathe in. Prayer twist this to the right side as you breathe out. Good. Push the palms together, open the chest again, sitting the hips straight back. You're just here for 3, side crow if you want it. Breathe for 2. And 1, we're going to go to the other side. Breathe. Push the palms together, open the chest. Sit back through the heels. 3, side crow if you want it. Breathe for 2. And 1, come back to center, breathe in. Forward fold as you breathe out. Good, halfway lift, breathe in. Sit down, final boat pose. Just boat, nothing too exciting. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna go halfway down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lie all the way down. Go ahead and bend your knees. Bring the right ankle on top of the left knee. You can stay right here, let gravity take a hold of that right thigh. You can push the right inner thigh open with that right hand. You can lift the left heel up off the mat and get a little more intensity. Maybe threading your hands through the keyhole. Maybe taking a mermaid variation. Whatever you need. But breathe. 3. Breathe for 2. And 1. Unravel so the legs come to center. Breathe in. Let the left leg fall out long. Keep the right knee tucked into the chest. And you're just going to take a little supine twist. So right knee to the left. The gaze falls out to the right. Breathe into the heart space. So notice what's going on in the shoulders. How can you drop that right shoulder down? Exhale to get a little bit deeper. More inhale. 1 more exhale. You'll come back to center. Breathe in. Left ankle on top of right knee this time as you breathe out. So again, taking anything along the way that you need to start to open into this shape. If you have something else that you prefer, you're always welcome to take it. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. Bring the knees back to center, unravel. This time, right leg falls out long, left knee hugs into the body. Just set it up. Drop the knee to the right and the gaze to the left. Breathing into the twist. Noticing how it changes the breath. And just finding inroads back to the fullness that you know that you're capable of. So much of yoga is a practice of remembrance. Remembering who and how you are and how you were before the world maybe told you otherwise. You're still that thing underneath it all. Just practicing breathing and peeling back the little layers. Come back to center, bring both knees into the body, give a little hug in. Any final little movements here that you would like, if it's plow pose, shoulder stand, happy baby, if you need another back bend, take 5 or 6 more breaths just to kind of finalize what your body is asking for, and just notice what your body is asking for. Giving yourself permission to just be whatever it is that you are. When you're ready to come down and find softness and stillness, just find a resting shape that works for you. Maybe that's the pillows and bolsters and blocks. Maybe that's flat on the mat. Maybe that's got knees bent. Maybe you're resting on one side of your body. And just come back to the breath. Come back to you. That sense of being so connected with the earth that you could float away. Take your time here with the breath. Softening the belly, softening the face. Taking the gaze just inside a little deeper. Diving down into being kind of that just pure energy that you are, like right before you're born and when you're born. Being fresh and new. Yoga is just the practice of getting back to that whenever you have the space for it. You can stay laying on your back, or you can press your way up into an upright seated position. Just keep your eyes closed, stay inward a little bit longer. Feel the quality of the air around you, feel the quality of your breath. Taking a few more moments just to sit with how you are before the day takes over. And bringing your hands into heart center, always recognizing that you are greatness incarnate, just walking around in a body. You don't have to be contained unless you want to be. Always reverent to everything that you are. Om Bolo Sat Gurudev Bhagwan Ki, the greatest teacher. Namaste. Thanks, everybody. Oh, it's not. Hi, friends. I'm looking at 2 different cameras. So. Hey, Eric.
Thanks, Jamie.
Hey, Bob.
Thank you.
Guys.
Hey, Jamie.
Here.
Yeah.
Hey, Navneet. Hi,
How are
Sasha,
you?
Sherry, Adam, Kristen, Susan. Goalie, hi. Hey,
Have a
Amy.
great day.
Have a wonderful day, you guys.
Thank you.
Enjoy the
Thank
snuggle
you.
time. Thank you so much. It's so good to see
Thank
you,
you.
Susan.
Thank you. You
Bye.
too.
Hey, Dee. Thanks, Myra. Have a wonderful day, you guys.
Thank you.
Love you, Jamie. Thank you.
Love you, Sasha. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye, Adam. Thank you, guys. Bye.